Heart to Heart, a Catholic media ministry, presents Ornaments of Grace, stories for Advent and Christmas. Today's Ornament of Grace for Tuesday of the second week of Advent is Saint Nicholas. From the Gospel of Matthew. A man owns 100 sheep, and one of them wanders away. Will he not leave the 99 out on the fields and go in search of the stray? If he succeeds in finding it, believe me, he is happier about this one than about the 99 that did not wander away. Just so, it is no part of your Heavenly Father's plan that a single one of these little ones shall ever come to grief. Ho, ho, ho! Oh, what a happy feast comes along in the second week of Advent. Saint Nicholas, the man behind the legend of Santa Claus, wants to bring a smile to old and young alike. While our little ones may find a small treasure or sweet treat in the shoes they have left out for Saint Nicholas, those who are older may learn to walk in the shoes of grace. Both will have a big smile as they find what awaits them. Saint Nicholas, the bishop, did not want anyone entrusted to his care to wander away and come to grief. He understood Jesus' words in today's gospel of the man going after the single lost sheep and rejoicing when he found it. Born in Lycia, on the Mediterranean coast of Turkey, Nicholas journeyed to a region of ancient Egypt. He is said to have ruled a great monastery for a time. He became the bishop of Myra in Lycia and was one of the most influential religious leaders of the 4th century. Fearing Nicholas's influence in bringing many to the Christian faith, Emperor Diocletian imprisoned the gentle bishop. Constantine, a convert to Christianity, then rose to the throne and freed Nicholas. One gruesome legend tells of 3 children who, while playing, wandered into town losing track of time. They went into a butcher's shop to ask for a bite to eat, and the butcher invited them inside. Then he cut them up to sell them as meat. Later, Bishop Nicholas came to the butcher, put his hand over the salting tub, and praying, asked God to raise the children up. The little children awakened and went home to their joyful parents. Since that time, Nicholas has been the patron and protector of children. Another legend tells of a father who could not afford his 3 daughters' dowries and planned to sell his girls. For each, a gold purse was thrown from the street, and at least one landed in a daughter's shoe. The father, forever grateful, repented of his wish to sell his girls and praised Nicholas everywhere. This probably accounts for the shoes being put out for surprises from Saint Nicholas. Mainly, Saint Nicholas loved God, the church, the poor, and children. He distributed his wealth to the poor. When cast into prison under Emperor Diocletian, he taught the faith fearlessly. He loved justice and is said to have successfully defended falsely accused men, freeing them from execution. He participated in the Council of Nicaea, which gave us the creed we recite at Mass. While still alive, he was already considered a saint. People found peace and comfort in his presence during difficult times. Children may happily put out their shoes on the night of December 5th so that St. Nicholas can fill them with sweet surprises to be discovered on his feast. Adults may want to ask St. Nicholas to give them graced shoes to help them journey through life with generosity, justice, mercy, and the desire to protect and love children. When we walk with the gifts of St. Nicholas, we walk with joyful grace everywhere we go. St. Nicholas is today's Ornament of Grace. Observing the beautiful ornaments. In this Advent season, what gifts can we share with the poor and needy as St. Nicholas did?